All right, for Unit 4, we are going to be creating a newsletter, and I just want to show you there's some simple ways to create a newsletter. The first one being, if you have Microsoft Publisher, go ahead and open up Publisher, and then go into the templates that they have and find a newsletter that you think you want to work off of. Now, remember, your newsletter is going to be based on Project Wild, Project Learning Tree, so something that has a little graphic that you can replace, but it gives you basically a standard look. So if I just select one of these templates, it's going to open up in Publisher for me. Now, essentially what you have to make sure you do for this assignment is that you put in all the requirements. Again, it's based off that rubric, so please go off that rubric. Make the title appropriate for whichever one you're going to do. Go ahead and change your pictures. You can simply click on the picture. You can insert from clip art. If you would like to, let's do a tiger, and simply click on it and it'll insert it into the block that is already created. You have specific subtitles that need to be identified, and then the content is going to be what you're actually going to be finding out about Project Wild and Project Learning Tree. It can come from the books themselves, from websites, any information. Just make sure that you cite it all in APA format. So you can use a newsletter. It should at least have 2 pages. If you're working with a publisher and you need to manipulate things, basically all of these are blocks. So you can move them, you can draw in new blocks. So you can go to, say that you don't need this, we can simply select it and delete it, and then we're going to instead insert our own text box that we can then add in our own information. Very simple, very straightforward. If you do not have Publisher, you can simply open up a Word document such as this one. This is a sample that I will also post online. But this is just a sample of what yours would look like, and it would have the major areas covered as far as mission goals, what Project Wild is, looking back into the history, and then lessons. And then I go into Project Learning Tree, same thing, but you can get an idea of what I'm looking for. If you are working with Microsoft Word, you can simply click on File, New. Again, you have templates in here. You should have one that says Newsletters. Click on Newsletters, and then you'll see some templates in here that you can use as well. You can do one for the classroom. It can be simple. You can be as creative or simple as you need to be, but I have to make sure that you have those requirements in there. So make sure you can go in, and it's the same concept as Publisher. You can just click and edit the graphics and the text to suit what you need to do. Okay? And again, I will have my sample newsletter available for you guys to see as well, just to give you an idea.